keen observers. There is no alternative but to be on it from the outset. No quarter asked, no quarter given. We have all the action live coming up right here on EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. What might we see today, Stuart? Goalkeeper's ball, the cross delivered too close to him. And here's the Fenerbahce lineup. Dominik Livakovic is the goalkeeper. Diego Carlos plays with Milan Skriniar in central defence. Fred plays alongside Anderson Talisca in the centre of midfield. And up front today is Youssef En-Nesyri. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Kyle Walker plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. And genuine chance. Oh, not to be. An opportunity wasted early in the game.
Well, maybe it's come a little bit too early, Derek, but that's a wasteful finish.
Could play it in. And a significant block following that cross. Trying his luck and diving to thwart him. Can someone get on the end of this? Struggling to get it away. He got a good palm on it. And taking it away. Well, a lot to be positive about where Anderson Talisca is concerned. Stuart, what do you think we might see from him in this game?
Well, no doubt about it. He has a fantastic shot on him, which just gives goalkeepers so little time to react. He'll need to be tightly marked today, that's for sure.
Skriniar. Fred. Really clever pressing. Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
Kostic. Well, putting so much effort into winning back possession. Trying his luck from long range. Well, couldn't quite hit the target. Close, though.
Well, had it been on target, I think the goalkeeper had that one covered.
An important interception. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. Leal, the delivery. Not a time for composure on the ball. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Kyle Walker with the delivery. Well, clearing it away, but at the expense of a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? Could still be dangerous. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Might work out. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Kostic. Well, Fenerbahce sloppy in possession. Jimenez. Theo Hernandez now. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Well, he's been ruled to have taken up an illegal position. Only just, however, Stuart.
Well, he loves running off the back of defenders, but on this occasion, he's just gone a fraction too early.
And teammates around him. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Can they make it count? Oh, that's a fine cross. Oh, and he didn't miss by very much.
Yeah, he adjusted his body so well there. It's a great piece of skill, and it probably deserved a goal.
Oh, that's wretched from the keeper. Well, how close was that? Inches away. An example of how to press. Fred. Kostic. Pulisic now. Just needs to steady himself. And there it is. 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass. Pass this is, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Bright Osai Samuel. It's with Milan Skriniar. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. But the danger averted for now. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Flag raised for offside. Well, they've decided to make a change. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Fofana. Walker now. Chukwueze. He'll take this on. Well, just off target, but it goes down as a chance to extend their lead.
Well, it was a decent effort, but in the end, not quite good enough, was it?
Oh, they have it again. Jimenez. Leao. It's there for him. Full credit. Wonderful stop. He's driven in the corner. And a confident clearance. Being pressed and pressed high. A move of promise on the flank. Wonderful chance. Able to get his body in the way. That's effective pressure high up the pitch. Can he find the net? And try to whack it towards goal, but the post getting in the way.
Well, he did everything right, didn't he? So unlucky. That could have gone in off the post.
He's protecting it effectively. Reinders. Pulisic now. Chukwueze. Opportunity it is. And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Pulisic. Incisive pass. Excellent defending. Sebastian Szymanski. Here is Fred. Dusan Tadic. Well, this could really help the cause. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Saint-Maximin. And it's gone over the line. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Intense pressure. Pulisic. Now the counter-attack looks on. Kyle Walker with the delivery. Well, it was a terrific piece of play. That was until we got to the finishing part.
Well, as you said, great counter-attack, but a wayward finish in the end. Good to watch, though.
And a double substitution it's going to be.
Well, slightly surprising here. Fenerbahce are changing their approach. They're now going flat out to put pressure on their opponents by winning back the ball as high up the pitch as they can. It certainly makes it interesting.
Fred. Tadic has it. Could get themselves back into it. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now. Well, 2-1 it is here. Pulisic. This looks interesting. Could be. And saved by the keeper. Trying to pick out a teammate. Clearance needed to be better. Delivering it into the box. Well, still an issue here. And he struck the post. And a time for cool heads.
Well, had they gone two down there, that really would have put them in trouble. Fenerbahce are still in this game, though.
Well, taking advantage of the rub of the green is all part of football. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Saint-Maximin. Well, still pressing for a goal here, but really sticking to their task defensively. Well, on the cusp of full time, the home side keep plugging away, but find themselves on the wrong end of the scoreline. Stuart, your thoughts on what you've seen?
Well, it's been close, but I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game. They've just not created enough clear-cut chances. There's still time, though. They just need to get the ball into the danger area.
He's in behind. Still could be dangerous. Well, nothing untoward happened. Emerson. And taking it away. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, I can't say they performed well today. They were outplayed at times, but they kept plugging away, and they've ended up with a great result.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat, and he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.
for battle, ready to bring their skills to the pitch. And to the many keen observers, there is no alternative but to be on it from the outset. No quarter asked, no quarter given. Live on EA TV. Good evening, everyone. Plenty of reasons to expect a compelling contest tonight here in the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And I think we can accurately call this the moment of truth, because the fans know promotion could well be clinched on this, the last day. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, Derek, cool heads will be needed today, but this will be
Real chance! And a goal! And that is exactly what they didn't need. Promotion looks very far away at this point.
Well, they've worked so hard to be in this position today, but it's going to be a huge ask for them now. Well, here it is again. The through ball is wonderfully executed, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Chukwueze. Santiago Jimenez. Possession lost, intercepted. It's opening up for them. Oh, might be. Oh, a goal! And that wasn't part of the plan. An own goal it is, and no wonder his head is slumped.
Well, here it is again, and he's a bit unfortunate, you have to say. But it will count as an own goal against him, I'm afraid.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Rafael Leao. And snuffing out the danger. Trying to open up the defence, but mistimed his run.
Well, he's got the timing all wrong there. He just needs to bide his time.
They might be able to get in now. Just needs to stay calm. And a goal!